Alright, picking up. I forget the name of the city, but it's like off of 202, I think, if that's the name of the road. And yeah, it's just gonna be as hot over there as it is here. There's no relief from this heat. I have half a tank of gas, so it should make it for 40 minutes. Oh, Jesus, unless if I hit every stoplight. Handyman.com. The guy owns handyman.com. Never really seen anybody advertise handyman service. Looks like he's parked in the auto parts. He's making use of the Napa Auto Parts parking lot. So this is a kind of busy road, and I suppose he could get some business. It all comes down to how good his website is. You don't want to make it too fancy. The websites that seem to really make it are like the non-fancy ones, and a lot of them are non-fancy and they look fancy because of all the user contributions. Like Instagram, that's an easy format, and it looks all fancy because there's so many people uploading pictures, just like Facebook and YouTube. It's like you just make an easy format and people can just jump on. Make an easy format that people can understand, and they let the people contribute. Of course, there's certain limitations, but as long as you can contribute pictures and video, I guess that'd be about it. Pictures and video. I'd really like to see, oh man, there's some reading right there. I'd like to see some, oh, that's because that's a visitor center. Alright. I'd like to see more of a website that helps you, that encourages more of that pixel art. Like 8-bit Nintendo game art. There's so much good stuff out there. Yeah, 200 left lane, east? Yeah, I'm going east. Okay. No, I don't want to go to Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, Clark Fork. Okay, I'm a little confused. Oh, and I don't have time to study my map. Clark Fork. Okay, to the right is Bonners Ferry, Canada. Ha, Canada. And then straight ahead is Clark Fork. Oh my god, that's a big old cop. That guy is like really spilling out of his uniform, spilling out of his helmet. That's a lot of fat. I don't see any left turns. Oh no. Oh, I don't see any left turns for Clark Fork. Maybe it's... Oh, come on! This is a serious left turn. Oh, I see. Okay. That guy's stopping. Why is he... Because of the road work? He slowed down on the tracks. Be prepared to stop. Alright, I'm going the right way for sure. And then it's just from here on out, it's just a really super long drive. I'm surprised to see a McDonald's out here. I guess they get enough business. Yeah, my gut is just, it's ruined. It's never gonna it's never gonna get back to, it's never gonna be in good shape ever again. I'm eating regular food and it's hurting. It's causing the sharp pains like it would when I would eat potato chips. Something is so messed up in my gut now. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna have to die with eventually from this cancer, because there's just, eating whole foods is now causing pains in my gut. I can't cure that. It's impossible. All I can hope is that my gut's as merciful as can be. I mean, I'm gonna still get hungry. What's the speed limit? 40? Wow. Okay, so I'll just stay in the right lane. This is an actual stoplight. The intersection is extremely busy. There's so many people running back and forth and around. You know, I got this. I bought 2X t-shirts at Walmart, and I put one on and it feels a lot nicer. It's like all loose and stuff. Those X larges are not big enough for me. I need 2X. "2X is my size." I think I need to get bigger underwear too then. I want loose underwear. I don't like the tight stuff. Just have it barely hanging on. My pants are pretty loose. Coat and I 739. Wood pellet fuel. They got a lot of it. I slept twice this morning. I try to give in to sleeping when it's cool weather, but I'll still get sleepy and want to fall asleep in this heat. It's quite a struggle. Yeah, I can just see this area being just bogged down with like 5 feet of snow. This area gets bogged down, no doubt. It is a kind of good time of year to be here, even though it's so hot. Sandpoint storage. So there's definitely a lot of attractive women, a lot of attractive people in Sandpoints. It's almost like a Ketchum, but definitely not Ketchum. Ketchum is much higher class. But there's a lot of attractive women. Older women, younger women. When you see attractive older women and attractive younger women, it's really amazing how that works. They may not even hit the gym. There's just something about their lifestyles. They must choose the right foods to eat or something. It's very impressive. There were some cities in between where the women looked a lot worse in general. There's definitely some obese women in the city, but it's not as much of an eyesore. Some cities it's like half the population. It's disgusting. But around Sandpoint, it's a lot more healthy looking. I just don't understand how it goes like that. It's the culture. It's the local culture. what's being done different? Is it something to be found in the schools? What's encouraging healthier behavior with these women in some cities? It really, I don't know, I don't get it. I still don't understand how there's such a difference. There's got to be some kind of health policies, individuals, programs. It take a lot of research. It's kind of like Bend, there's so many healthy women around. And then in between, like, say even, I could stretch it, Spokane had quite a few healthy looking women too. It was pretty interesting. But it's a big city anyway, so I would expect that anyway. But for smaller towns, when you see personally, when I've witnessed higher populations of healthy looking women, then that brings out some questions. I can't just make up the excuse that it's a large metropolis, that, oh yeah, it's 1 million people, you should expect that you're going to see more healthy looking women. But in smaller population cities, when you see more healthy women, then it's something that you got to ask, what's going on in the culture, because there's smaller population. And with the higher ratio, I don't think it's more gyms. In fact, this city didn't even have Orange Theory Fitness, which was something I saw in Bend, which made me think maybe it was something that the fitness center. It's not outdoor gyms. I don't see outdoor gyms. I'll say that Patriot Lakes or Liberty Lakes seem to have a lot of healthy looking women. They had like an outdoor fitness area, but that sucked. I don't even know how much of a factor that is. They choose some bad equipment for some places. There's something else going on with the culture. It needs more of an explanation. Where is Dr. Westinghouse when you need him to study these indigenous cultures? To study the cultures of these individual cities. Wouldn't that be funny if it was simply a matter of keeping drugs out of the city? That would be interesting. If you're keeping the city dry, keeping the city drug free, could that be a factor? It's hard to say. What? They say there's turtle crossing? There's a swamp. I think there's a golf course. Yeah, there's a golf course. So moose are found around this area, and the moose prefer wetlands. Okay, yep. Oh, good. Yep. Idaho something. Yeah, it's quite a scenic drive. A lot more trees. There's a river to my left. The lake should be on my right. My gut feels weird. Bridge may be icy. Oh yeah, there's a lot of water. A lot of mosquitoes. But I can handle those mosquitoes. I am prepared for mosquitoes now. I wasn't when I was in Idaho City. And this is the last city before I enter Montana on this road. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's a reading sign. People in the river, I think. Black Sheep Road. Must be a real slow moving river. It looks more like a swamp. Somebody got a chair out there? Some kind of a structure, just a tiny shape of a chair, but not quite a chair. Turning. I should have cleaned this windshield off. I'm so lazy. I'm like, I could see through it just fine, so I don't bother, but then for recording, it looks awful. Oh yeah, big lake on the right. They got egret nesting out there. Looks like egret nests. But egret nests are usually taller. Those are some very short ones. I even see a bird. Maybe they're for the herons. I think I see a bird on one. Why would they bother doing that? Oh yeah, I'm going too slow for this car behind me. Such a long drive. I guess I could drive fine with the bicycle on the back. I gotta clean that chain. Pack River Delta. This chain's starting to skip a little bit. Gotta clean that off. Somebody stopped on the side. Maybe they're fishing. I haven't seen any no hunting signs. They like to put those up around on the sides of roads. Maybe this road is just is used too much. Very rocky mountain. Driven through here in the winter like 5 years ago. I can't remember. I was in such a rush just to get to the coast, to get out of Rice Lake in the dead of winter, like January 1st or something. National Forest. None of this is familiar. 5 years ago. That house is falling apart. Wow. And it's got all modern outer work to it. The corrugated steel roof and the vinyl siding, and yet it's fallen apart, like a tree fell on it or something. Eagle Mountain. Yeah, I have yet to see any eagles. Lake on the right, not covered up too much by trees. Not sure if that's natural or intentional. Whoa. still don't smell any smoke. No sign of any forest fires, but it's very hazy. It just doesn't make any sense how it would be so hazy and yet I can't smell it. Have I lost my sense of smell? Maybe eating too many sours has caused problems with my intestines. Too many sour foods? Okay, historic. Lake Penn Oriole, when the last of the... And that was it. Oh, that guy behind me pulled over. I kind of would have liked to read that. There's so many of these that you're going 60, oh, it's saying 45 on this turn. Wow, it's a bridge. Bridge may be icy. This is a rare bridge that goes from a higher level to a lower level. Sheriff has their own boat out here. They gotta strategically place their boats so that if they had to hop on the water quick. That's what the Patriot Act pays for. Strategically place parking boats around the lake. They could have a few of these boats around the lake for when they need to just hop on the nearest one. It almost looks like somebody's camping on the right. Yeah, there's like 4 tents plus an RV. And then they're in the water. The kids are in the water. There's some kind of campground, I guess, but Mill Harbor Estates, waterfront corporate Puckett and Teague. Well, it's well advertised, so it's probably private. East Hope to the left, Clark Fork straight. Looks like that construction is done. Nice housing on the left. Ellisport Bay. They're built into the mountain. Oh, nice ports on the right. I didn't see any libraries. Eagle nesting area on Pearl Islands. Clark Fork 8, Thompson Falls 67, Missoula 169. Missoula is a destination. I'm interested. Boat slips? What's a boat slip? Lakeshore Realty. PTC. Kramer Marina. Whoa, that's quite a marina. 55 miles an hour. This guy's selling like an older style tugboat. It's a lot of docks. This is the yacht, must be the yacht club on the right. Hope Marine, the floating restaurant. Oh, yeah, okay. Port Penn Oriole Shores condominium vacation. Game crossing. Yeah. It's a game to kill wild animals. Watch for pedestrians. Old Sam Owen Road, Peninsula Road. It's kind of nice to keep moving along. Sam ammo and recreation area 1 mile open for whatever. That would be camping. Historical sites. Oh my God, there's a sign. Something Caldwell. Oh, I can't read it. I'm going too fast. And there's no way I can bicycle back 8 miles just for that sign. Railroad tracks on the left. This must be a big camp area I just passed. I tend not to stop at them. They need libraries on those campgrounds with Wi-Fi. They need good fast Wi-Fi. Points of interest. Really. Pretty direct about that. And then there's some reading signs at the point of interest. There's a lot of lake activity. Actually, there's a lot of lake and no activity. Feels fine still. It's not, this is not cloudy. Keyword aggregate, slow to 35. Thank goodness for this haze. This haze really balances out the sunlight. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky, but there's all this haze. Alright, I'm at 45. Adopt a highway. Arrowhead Taxidermy. Okay, I'm at 40. I'm gonna have to make a real stop. Oh my God. Okay, so oncoming traffic. That's a Lexus right in front of me. People with money. And they're a part of the Awana Club. A Lexus with a bumper sticker. That's pretty rare. Lexus RX 330. And they put a bumper sticker. I bet it's a kid, a young guy who got their Lexus handed to them. So they're doing a little work. Be advised to move slowly. Why were they stopped? The people behind me were like, they stopped. Railroad to my left. Water to my right. I question what was laid down first, the railroad or the road? I gotta I think they had a second railroad. It looks like another trail right above the railroad that they actually laid some stonework on. Oh yeah. There's like bridges and stuff. There was a second railroad up on the higher elevation. You could see the trail. I wonder if that's all the tracks are removed and they have a regular trail. Look at this, they got like a pit full of refuse in that water. It looks like all logs. But they look like worthless logs. 45, I'm going 55. That's pretty neat to see that second train line. They must have had some kind of erosion problem, so they had to build lower. Alright, so the bridge goes over the railroad to put the tracks on the other side of me. But where's the old railroad now? visible. They wouldn't have moved. Yeah, it probably would have been where this road, where the tracks go. Oh, there they are. Okay, way off to the right. Maybe the old railroad would have been this road. I wonder how many people like walked on the railroad as soon as the tracks were laid. How many people just walked on that? That wouldn't have been easy. People would have preferred something they could have pushed a wheeled cart over, really. They probably would have still preferred trails. But it's more accessible to walk on the railroad. Now it's all no trespassing anywhere and all that. Oh my God, they're stopping. I should have known. I didn't see any "be prepared to stop" sign. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. The video will clear me. Oh, now we can go. And she gives a friendly wave. What's the Awana Club? I'm kind of curious about that one. She's got to wave at everybody like a celebrity. She looks in okay shape. Oh yeah, she's a young girl. Wow. She looks like she's in her early 20s. Boyfriend probably works on the road. Well, they got a good day for labor today. This is a day where I wouldn't mind having a nice labor job. This weather is pretty reasonable. The sun is very reasonable. Is that her mom? It's a kind of a short, squat woman as well on the left. Scotchman Peak Wilderness, and then there's no Scotchman Peak Wilderness. There's some kind of controversy going on. What was the controversy I just left? It's the smelter, the smelt plant. Where was that again? Like Priest River or Spirit Lake? They didn't want any smelter. Now it's something about the Scotchman Peak. A lot of people go to that peak because there's a lot of YouTube videos. And people are like walking right up to the mountain goats. I kind of want to bring carrots to the mountain goats and record that. See if they eat right out of my hands. And they look friendly enough. I don't know if I'll make it though. Some lady said she left at midnight and arrived by 4 p.m. at the peak. That sounds like a lot. I don't know where she left from. I don't think she left at midnight at the bottom of the mountain. I think she left her house. Who knows where she lives? She could have been more specific. 72 pullets. 35-mile-an-hour speed zone. Slowing down. 30 Clark Falls. And I take a left on Main Street. 25? Wow. Boat check station. There's a water body? Falls. Clark Falls. So there's like a waterfall? Yeah, that's a pretty dry river. Clark Falls. All watercraft must stop. Mandatory boat inspection. Where? I didn't see anything that you need to stop for. Boats have to stop. Okay, I'm looking for Main Street. to take a left. National Forest entrance. I'm just gonna hang out at the library and... Okay. This is... Oh, yeah, they got a sign and this is Main Street. Pretty clear about that. Parking for shade is not gonna be great. If I could just stay hazy for the rest of the day, that'd be great. I think the library's on my left. There's a high school on the right. That's gotta be it. Yeah, that looks... This is, yeah, the library. I'm here for the library. Is it even open? It opens 10 to 6. That's what made it so attractive to me. There's a forest station right on the other side. Okay.